my first bully was an exotic. I let him go because he was a tiny little puppy like this. Exotic puppies are cute, but then when they grow up, they're ugly. Over here in Los Angeles, San Fernando Valley, my boy Frankie and Dino. What up, Dino? How's that drive, man?
Drive was not too bad. I mean, you know how it is. Drive, stop and go, stop and go.
So you drove all the way from, or did you?
I flew in there.
Oh, you rented?
I rented, and I've been driving all over, you know. So, tell us about Dyno, man. Tell them how you produce them, right?
Yeah. So Dyno is off of Starburst, Bane Bully Starburst, and Bully Market Bando. Bando is a bus son, and Starburst is a bean daughter. And I believe this is the only litter that was produced outside of Robert Lee's yard, off of Bando.
Okay.
And he was actually, cool trivia, he was actually the first one that I let go. I let him go because he was a tiny little puppy like this. He was tiny. Like, bone wasn't all that, you know, his rear was a little high. And then he just turned out, man. He just turned out and I had to get him back. Yeah.
Look at him now, man.
Yeah, look at him now.
Dyno.
So he's actually, he's 2 champion wins away from grand champion. I think 2 or 1. Let's go. Let's go.
We're going down the escalators? Right. Let me go in front of you.
Don't be scared. Come here. Slobber all over me. Come here, turn around. Let's go, boy. He loves the mall, man. It's so cool here when on a hot day we just come to the mall.
And it's crazy because like you see his temperament, so relaxed, you know. It's like a lot of these dogs out here, they're just like hyper, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, the temperament is crazy, but his chilling.
And we actually just got out the car too. You know, getting off the car, a hot day. So he's panting a little bit, but he gets over it real fast, so he's well acclimated to the heat.
Right.
And being in public.
So what's your plans with them, man?
Right now, I did a breeding that hopefully took. It's a Zion daughter to Zion to a Starburst, so it's a half sister. His half sister. So we're line breeding Starburst.
Okay.
And Zion is also a bus son, or off of a bus daughter. So Zion is a bus grandson. So, you know, that's line breeding on bus and also the muscle tone side, because Zion's sire is Smeagol.
Gotcha,
Muscle tone Smeagol.
Gotcha.
So hopefully that comes out, you know, gives us some monsters.
Right. Hey Mark, so how did you first find out about the American Bully, bro?
Oh man, so I had pit bulls, right? Like most of us did.
Yeah.
And then I got out of it, you know. I joined the Marines and then I came back. When I came back, when I came back, I started hearing about bullies, right? And at that time, it was exotics. When I was looking at the bullies, it was actually exotics, and I didn't know that there was an American bully, right? To me, that was just the same, exotic and American bully. And then looking at it, you know, kept researching, you know, eventually I realized, you know, it's two different things. And I actually ended up getting an exotic. My first bully was an exotic, and actually bred it. You know, man, exotic puppies are cute, but then when they grow up, they're ugly. You know, but you know, I want more from a dog, so I couldn't keep breeding exotic. So, you know, I ended up getting Starburst off of my buddy Ralph. So from then, you know, I basically fell in love with the breed, man. Just seeing what they are as pets, you know, as companions, what they're bred for, you know. Especially here where I'm from, like California, Los Angeles area, is mostly you know, suburbs and you know, apartment living, where people can't really have dogs that are hyper, you know, and it needs a lot of exercise, it needs a lot of room to grow. You know, these dogs are pretty much, you know, you could get what you want out of them. You know, if you want them to play, they'll play. If you want them to be relaxed and mellow, they'll be relaxed and mellow. So, yeah, what's not to fall in love with this breed, man? Yeah. So chill, man.
Relax.
Yeah.
What you got for the future, bro?
Right now I got a litter off of Sushi. We bred her to Grand Champion Blue. Martinez Bulls Grand Champion Blue, national winner. We originally had 9 pups out of her, but 2 didn't survive, so there's 7. And Sushi, man, Sushi's recovering real well. Pups are looking good, the survivors. So, you know, hopefully we got some hitters on that one too.
Get that him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where you go, buddy? Come here. Hello. What are you doing? Oh, goodness. What kind of bully?
An American bully.
American bully?
Yeah.
Boy, aren't you? Yeah. Taking a trip. Beautiful dog.
Thank you, thank
Does he
you.
ever get
Just from
Does he bleed from
if I play with him,
That's an American bully, man.
Dude, is it?
bleed.
Its leg
My
usually
dog's
like shorts.
Yeah.
It
They're,
looks exactly like my old dog, like a lab corgi. Like this size thing, yeah.
And every time he walks on the pavement, he just annihilates his 2 little front paws.
Yeah, him not so bad, but you know, if we walk like 2 miles, 3 miles, then it'll bleed.
Yep.
You can see the American bully right here,
everybody loves them, man.
exemplifying what the breed's supposed to be.
Beautiful dog. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
How's it
There
feel,
it is.
man? Everybody likes your dog. How's it feel?
Bro, I feel so happy when I see people like appreciating on them, you know?
Right.
Because not a lot of people still know what the breed is, you know? A lot of them think it's still a pit bull, even though it's doesn't look even, you know, it's far from a pit bull, you know. But when they see something muscular like this, intimidating, oh, it's a pit bull, you know.
Yeah, boy. Dyno.
You got any questions like
So,
breeding?
let me see.
When it comes to breeding, or
What is your final goal, Mark? Your final goal to where it's like, I know you'll never have a perfect dog because nobody will have a perfect dog ever.
right?
But where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Funny you asked that because I was actually just thinking about that this morning. Like, what do I really want out of it? Somebody made a post this morning that I read and it made me ask. It might have been Robert Lee. He said, "Why?" I think, yeah, it was him. He said, "Why are you breeding dogs?" Right? And in my head, you know, I thought of a different question. It's like I asked myself, like, what am I really trying to accomplish, right? What the vision is, you know, what I'm trying to create. And to me, I think for what Dino is, or Starbucks, you know, his litter mates, there's different variations in them, even though they're litter mates, but at the same time, do I really want to add more as far as like mass and bulliness, you know? Because that's what everybody's trying to add, you know, more bone, more mass. And I think with what I got, I think I have enough of that. If anything, I want more mobility, more durability, you know? Because I've seen dogs where they have drive. By the way, I don't think drive is a problem of the American Bully. A lot of people brag about, you know, their dogs having drive. I don't think the American Bully as a whole lacks the drive. I think what the American Bully lacks is the tenacity and the durability, like I said, that supports that drive. Because I've seen dogs with drive, right? But then come back, you know, they'll play with all that drive, come back lame, you know? So that tells me, you know, their drive doesn't fit their durability, you know? So if anything, that's my goal, is to have durable dogs. Durable dogs that won't, you know, I mean, I'm not asking them to do a marathon or none of that, but at least be able to do what Dino does, you know, be in the car, go for a drive, you know, walk a little bit in the heat, you know, at least have enough stamina to get to the next cool place.
Be a dog, you know.
You
I mean,
know?
that's important because you see a lot of these dogs, man. Where
Exactly.
I've seen so many where they look super muscular, you know, super boned up, very heavy, but they can't even stand up. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
He'll follow me. He'll just follow me.
And for people, you can say he's not aggressive.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Just some dogs can't even be dogs anymore, dude. Like, they want to keep adding mass. And
Right now. I want to say hi. I know.
he's gonna be 3 on October. Beautiful. Say hi. What kind of dog is it? American Bully.
What's his name?
Dino.
Dino?
Dino, yeah. All right.
Have a good one.
Go, Dino. Oh, yeah, man, like you were saying, yeah, all these dogs being boned up, heavy. You know, they brag about being the smallest, the widest, but they can't even stand. I've seen them
Yeah.
personally, you know, I've seen them personally where they barely even stand, and if they only stand, it's because of a picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, what's the purpose of a dog like that? It's just gonna be laying around, having a hard time moving around.
Yeah.
You know,
And
that's-
again, we're not trying to like, we're not asking for a dog to run races and none of that. You know, just be able to do and act like a dog. A lot of these dogs are, I don't know, so to me, when you're breeding American bullies, first you're breeding a dog, American bully second, right? So if your American bully doesn't act like a dog anymore,
Right.
is it still a dog? Let alone American bully, you know? In the standard it says they have to exhibit, you know, the zest for life, you know? So
Oh yeah, we understand.
zest for life is key, you know? If it doesn't have zest for life, is it American bully? You know what I mean? It could look like an American bully, but if it's lacking zest for life, you know, I mean, I get it, it's no perfect dog, but to me, that's like number one is temperament, you know?
Because that's what they're meant for, you know. If you look at the standard, this dog was meant for a companion dog, but at the same time, it's got to be able to be a dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It can't be.
Is it really a companion dog if, you know, ultimate companion dog, right? But what if I like walking?
Yeah, we've been walking for what, 20, 30 minutes nonstop, and look, it's still here, right behind us.
Thank you, man.
So you tell us, how many other American bullies have you seen in the at the mall just walking? No
Nah,
leash,
Only Dino.
only Dino. Only Dino. But all right, man, where can is he open for stud or what?
Yeah.
You selective on the breedings, or you just let anybody breed to him? man?
Not anybody, but as long as it's not exotic or merle, you know, as long as it's structurally sound female, you know, and obviously it's got papers, you know, he's available for stud. His fee is at $7,500 right now. Not a lot of people are willing to pull that trigger on that kind of money, but you know.
Right. But the fact is, if you pull that much money on a stud, you know, you're actually trying to do something better. You know, not anybody off the street is going to spend $7,500 on a stud just to breed to their, you know, $1,000 female.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why these breedings got to be selective.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, I got a question for you, man. I seen this on your logo right here.
Oh, dark crew bullies.
What is that?
Choo-choo train.
What is that?
So, Dog Crew Bullies is it's pretty much a group that I started. They're not breeders, but they're more like a group of entertainers, you know, rappers, musicians, comedians.
Okay.
Instagram, whatchamacall those people?
Influencers?
Influencers on Instagram. It's, you know, a group of people here, mostly from Long Beach, that markets, you know, the American bully as pets. You know, basically anything that's gonna be pretty much sold out of Dog Crew Bullies is gonna be pet owners. You know.
Okay.
So that's where our focus on that aspect of marketing.
But your original Y2K kennel is still
Y2K. All my dogs are Y2K. My kennel name is Y2K. you know, my productions are Y2K.
Hey, so why Y2K? What is the meaning behind that?
It's Young King Kennels.
Young
So
King
it was
Kennels.
YKK, but it's kind of cheesy, like YKK. It didn't sound good. So Y2K.
Okay. All right. Well, Mark, I think it was a pleasure.
Hey guys.
Yeah, man.
The most, how would I say this?
Speechless.
No, it's beautiful. We do have one too, but they criticize dogs, and they're the sweetest.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
They're just beautiful.
Thank you. What kind of dog do you have? Is it same size?
No, it's
Same class?
It's hope I have a picture. It's a breed. Dyno. Can you call it? 1 second.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but people do discriminate against, you know, the bull breeds.
The sweetest.
Yeah.
Animal. Ever.
Estamos grabando aquí.
I would use the word the most
Cuídense de nuevo. I know. Can't even describe you, man. But yeah. But all right, Mark. Well, appreciate the time, Mark,
Yeah.
meeting up with us. You got anything else to say before we cut this off?
We have a show, WBA show in the Philippines, November 4. November 4, 3 judges, Robert Lee, Oscar Gomez, and Marco Suarez.
Man, OGs, man.
Yeah, man, we had to represent, you know.
Right,
Real
that's
American
gonna be a
bully.
good show.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's gonna be
definitely.
epic.
But
All right,
guys.
thank you, man.
Yep, no problem. Dino, say goodbye. Dino. Later, buddy.